Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Oblivion. And we are in Skingrad, and we should be running into a crazy little guy in just a little bit, and there he is.
Over here! We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Anyway, I'm not sure if you've noticed or not, and good for you if you have, but this is another post-prod magic episode where the reaction mic just, whatever reason, just decided it didn't want to work today, so...
Amals of the Fighters Guild, welcome to Skingrad County. Come hunting goblins, have you? I don't trust you enough to talk about that. The whole West Weald is pretty good goblin hunting country. They're thick here in Kolovia, along the Valenwood and elsewhere borders. Try the big goblin den called Derelict Mine, out east along the Gold Road. Go ahead.
So we're gonna have to play the the talkie game again, so just sit tight with that.
It's good of you to say so. That's just talk. You're That's really fun. Oh, that's just the thing. You're pathetic. It's good of you to say you're waste. I like that. A lot. Oh, no. I'm with you. Come. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Rest of the episode, we're going to be wandering around Skingrad, taking in the sights, looking around, talking to people, and we're going to head up the Mages Guild, get ourselves a quest, explore a little bit around the outside, find ourselves a cave, and then go from there. This is going to be a pretty brutal fight, well, in as much as a level 3 can handle.
Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too. He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange. Like what? Oh. Like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or waiting outside your house every morning? Not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha! One day he'll snap. Then watch out. I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the 9 divines. Go ahead, ask me. The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra Lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees? They're stupid too. Farewell.
How can I help you? Welcome to the West Weald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion, but that's ancient history. Bye.
A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste, and you are in heaven. On top of the world, yes? I could never leave Skingrad. All my good friends here would die without my sweet rolls. The rest of the world must suffer as best it can without me. Tamika makes some truly fine wines at her winery. I think they're every bit as good as the Surly Brothers wines. Farewell. Yes? You too.
What is it now? What can I do for you? What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty, and the Surly and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil. I've heard some strange stories about Count Hasildor. I'm sure they couldn't be true, though. Have a good day now. Who will help an old beggar?
Me? I'm Falano, House Lalo, as if that matters here. Good luck with your field work for Sindarian. I suppose Count Hasildor keeps Skingrad running smoothly, but you hardly ever see the man. I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking. Let's assume... no. That's nothing compared to Morrowind, thanks. Be seeing you.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
What? Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself. The Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Palliel, our healer and restoration trainer. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. You too.
Greetings. What exactly do you require?
It's you. I am Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cerilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Calidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way. Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow too. I heard he'll train you for a fee.
You too.
No time to talk.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Hello there.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book. A charged magic item is a useful magic item. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you.
Greetings, guildmate.
What is it, associate?
Greetings,
I hope this
guildmate.
is important, associate.
Undana Orethi,
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. What? You want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or guard. They stand around and chatter all day. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Silliness Vicinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Silliness should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Tomato, Deidre, it's all the same to me.
Goodbye.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. Take your time. I appreciate the... For me? Thanks. Oh dear. I'm here to help if you need me.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Urthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Urthor.
I hope this is You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Urthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Well met, guildmate. A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange. Hello. Hi.
Alright, so that should do it for another episode. And hope you enjoyed everything there. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Oblivion. Maybe I'll get things right next time. I'll see y'all next time.